Hello, and welcome to another episode of Breadcast Gundam School. So on this episode, I will be talking about another classic mobile suit from the early Gundam anime, and so here is everything that you need to know about the MS-06S Zaku 2 Commander Type. The MS-06S Zaku 2 Commander Type is a mobile suit introduced in the Mobile Suit Gundam television series. This variant looks very similar to the standard MS-06F Zaku 2, so much so that the Earth Federation can generally only tell the difference from color schemes most pilots apply to their unit and the increased performance of this version. The S-Type Zaku 2 has a squad leader antenna mounted on the head for enhanced communication capabilities and is used to visually distinguish squad leaders or high-ranking pilots from other squad members or low-ranking pilots. It also features a higher output power plant, which in turn gave the S-Type Zaku 2 greater thrust and acceleration. This allows it to move at speeds 3 times faster than a standard Zaku 2. However, since no changes were made to the fuel tanks, the S-Type Zaku 2's operating time is shortened as a result. Despite this limitation, the S-Type proved to be incredibly dangerous in the hands of the ace pilots it was assigned to, such as the Red Comet Char Aznable, who sank 5 Magellan-class battleships in the Battle of Lomme. It was noted in an extra feature that came with the Mobile Suit Gundam The 8th MS Team DVDs that the 3 times faster figure came about from Char's clever use of terrain debris to boost off of, saving fuel and increasing his speed compared to normal. Armaments and special equipment. Shoulder shield. The shield is a simple defense used to block most incoming ballistic and explosive projectiles. Also used to great effect in close quarters battle with enemy mobile suits, the Zaku 2 mounts a shield on its right shoulder. ZMP-50D 120mm machine gun. The 120mm machine gun is a standard weapon for Zaku 2 type mobile suits. It is a shell-firing gun that does not require energy to be used. However, its effectiveness against heavy armor is limited. It holds 100 rounds per drum, with spare drums that can be stored on the waist armor racks. M-120AC machine gun. A model of machine gun with a heat bayonet equipped on the barrel section. A limited number of these weapons were produced and were carried by Zaku 2 Commander type units for operational testing. H&L SB-25K 280mm A-P Zaku Bazooka. The 280mm Zaku Bazooka was another standard weapon that could be equipped to a Zaku type mobile suit. The bazooka fired explosive rounds that were quite effective against armor of Earth Federation mobile suits and battleships. It can be stored on the rear waist armor when not in use. Hihayek Top 5. An axe-shaped close combat weapon, it uses a superheated blade to cut through the armor of enemy mobile suits or vehicles. The thermal energy is generated by the power output of the Zaku 2's thermonuclear reactor and relayed through the mobile suit's hands. ZIM MT-K175C 175mm recoilless rifle. The main gun of the HT-01B Magellan Attack main battle tank. It is remodeled as a mobile suit artillery weapon. It is mainly used for long-distance attacks and ground combat and can be loaded with heat or APFSDS rounds. Mark 8 Stromfaust. The Stromfaust is a rocket-propelled grenade good for a single shot that Zeon mobile suits were often equipped with during the One-Year War. Used mainly for anti-ship attacks during the early days of the war, the Stromfaust likely made a good anti-mobile suit weapon during the latter days, as a Zaku could be equipped with both a Stromfaust and a machine gun, giving it greater versatility. MIP-B6 Cracker Grenade. Identical to those used by infantry, The Cracker Grenade is an explosive weapon designed to be thrown or launched by the mobile suit and detonate after a set amount of time. The Cracker breaks into several smaller munitions over a wide area. The Zaku 2 can optionally equip up to 4 Cracker Grenades that are stored on the left and right waist armor racks with 2 on each side. Twin 280mm Zaku Bazooka. A weapon where two 200mm bazookas have been combined into a single weapon, allowing for higher offensive power. The twin bazookas fired explosive rounds that were quite effective against armor of Earth Federation mobile suits and battleships. History. The MS-06S Zaku 2 Commander type was introduced during the One-Year War at about the same time the MS-06F Zaku 2 as a slightly improved version of the F-type Zaku 2. For most of the One-Year War, these S-types were most powerful mobile suits fielded and were piloted only by the best. However, the S-type Zaku's superiority would end in July of 0079 UC when the Federation's RX-78 Gundam mobile suit would be rolled out. Approximately 100 units would be produced. Char Aznavour would use his custom Zaku 2 to sortie against the Gundam piloted by Amuro Ray. Despite Amuro Ray's evident talent, he was still a novice whose piloting skills simply did not match up to Char's during the early battles. The only reason Amuro survived was because the Gundam greatly outperformed the Zaku 2 in both offense and defense. Seeing that the Federation could create a mobile suit so powerful, it could survive engagements against Char Aznavour, likely prompted Zeon to focus more on the development of newer mobile suits that could fight evenly against the new machines the Federation had developed. Though most of these new mobile suits would have superior performance specs than any model of Zaku, the mobile suit could be called the truest successor to the MS-06S Zaku 2 Commander type would be the MS-14S Gyalgu Commander type, which was also built by the Zeonic Company, the same time manufacturers of the Zaku. Variants: Zaku 2 Patrol Type. Known pilots: Char Aznavour, Johnny Ridden, Robert Gilliam, Black Tri-Stars, Glennis Escott, Norbert Bauer, Newen Bitter, Gabby Hazard, Ken Betterstant, Doug Schneid, and Lloyd Nicholas. Anime appearances: Mobile Suit Gundam. OVA appearances: MS Igloo, The Hidden One-Year War, and Gundam Evolve. Video game appearances: Mobile Suit Gundam Side Story 0079 Rise from the Ashes, Mobile Suit Gundam Zeonic Front, Mobile Suit Gundam Journey to Jaburo, Mobile Suit Gundam Encounters in Space, Mobile Suit Gundam Federation vs. Zeon, Mobile Suit Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam, Dynasty Warriors Gundam to Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, Mobile Suit Gundam Side Story The Missing Link, Gundam Battle Assault 2, and MS Saga A New Dawn. And that's going to be it for the MS-06S Zaku Commander type. And that's all I have to say, so thank you for listening, and goodbye.